back to the Blood Moon. So I think that was basically Age of Calamity DLC 2. We got Purah and Robbie, eccentrically genius researchers. Researchers operating out of the Royal Ancient Lab. They have joined the fray to help put an end to the Calamity. They work together and fight together, but they still seem to bicker from time to time. I think it's interesting having them as a kind of duo character. So I guess now that we've basically beaten DLC 2, it's given us a whole bunch of these extra missions. It seems like Purah and Robbie's training, huh? A Moblin feast. There's a lot of Moblins there, it sure looks like. Yeah, I know you want me to forge. Wait, but what level are they? They're level 58. They're pretty good at what level they're at, I feel like. So let's see here. Bonus combo, EX only option. Purah and Robbie want to research ancient furnaces using their new weapon, developed with data from the time-traveling Guardian, but there's only one group available for the job. That takes a lot of my diamonds, but that's okay. Pretty much unstoppable. Convinced by a mountain of mighty bananas, the Yiga clan members reluctantly agreed to cooperate. They weren't excited by the task, but the results were satisfactory. Okay. Unique actions, ZR, make an invention transform and execute a powerful attack. ZR inventions take one of 4 forms and attack. Invention attacks are mighty, but Robbie can get caught up in them? What? Excuse me, what? Special attack gauge. I'm gonna prioritize the combos if there's more stuff here. Food for thought. Robbie is studying the little guardian to help further enhance the new weapon. He often neglects his stomach when he's in research mode, so his assistants assigned you to bring him some food. Okay. Boobity bop. You made a nutritious and high-calorie rice ball with lots of protein. Nourished by the tasty dish, Robbie was able to think up a new way to use the weapon. Okay, anything else flashing around? There's the Riju's enhanced ability. It really wants me to do a Moblin feast for whatever reason, apparently. Guess I'll do some of these other Purah and Robbie ones. Perfect harmony. Having joined the fight, Purah and Robbie went to practice instantly, matching each other's movements. They want your help gathering items that they could practice with. I guess you can practice with these or something? They practice taking materials out of a bag one at a time without looking at each other. Now they're able to remove items in the exact same order. This will surely improve their harmony in battle. Bada bing, bada boom, another special attack gauge. And then, yeah, that needed a vicious monster report. So, can't quite do that one at the moment. Okay, what is this? What do you want, huh? Great Fairy special attack gauge +1. Fine, whatever. The Great Fairies are thinking of welcoming some new fairies into their fountains. If you run any fairies, why not bring them over? Fine, screw it. I feel better than it flashing. With additional fairies fluttering around the Great Fairy fountains, they look more enchanted than ever. Watching them lilt to and fro instills a deep sense of peace in your heart. Wow. And hey, look at that, another thingamabob. Oh great, they gave me 40 frogs. The people of this area were just so impressed with what I did for them that they gave me 40 frogs. If only people would give me 40 frogs in real life. If only. How nice that'd be. Okay, this always flashing is starting to be annoying. EX Spear Fighter, Spear Master. To prepare for the fight against the Calamity, those at the Spear Training Ground want to hold a lecture about real combat taught by a Spear Master. You happen to know such a master. I only ever do the one-handed weapon. You went to Zora's domain with the spear instructor and secured Mifa's cooperation. After reflecting on all of your prior spear combat, your grasp of the weapon improved. Press ZR up to 3 times in a row to do a quick series of lunging dashes. Interesting. Interesting, huh? I must say. So, usually when I've cleared something and like the credits are rolling is usually when I give like my full review of like a game. For these DLCs, there aren't exactly any credits that roll when you're through with them. So I guess I'll just talk about, my impression of this DLC. I did generally like it, the Guardian of Remembrance DLC here, but I do wish that it could have played like into the story a bit more in a way. It just kind of felt like, fan servicey kind of side stuff. Like, here's a little smidget of extra story with these different groups, and you did like smile at some wholesome reactions, rather than it being like when it comes to like expansion pass DLC kind of content, like the kind of high end of stuff that I see with that is things like Xenoblade Chronicles Torna. Freaking Xenoblade Chronicles Torna is an example of like epitome expansion pack use, in my opinion. That's where it's at right there. Where it's like, you know, it told you more stuff that you already knew since it was like a prequel story and you knew that it had to like build up to a stuff somehow, but it also like shed light on things in like, you know, different ways and help like put some pieces together in a more satisfying kind of way. Like, for example, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you know that like Mithra kind of locked herself away behind Pyrrha, but she just says because she like fears her power. It's like, okay, well, where'd that come from? And Xenoblade Chronicles Torna, you see exactly why that was, and it's like really fascinating to see that. So I really liked when it introduces like its own new linear story from beginning to end, and is able to do something that, you know, makes you go like, whoa, that's really neat and really complements the overall story really well. They'll buy my bananas in bulk, huh? I find stuff like that really fascinating. I don't think I disliked the additional story stuff here per se. So it seems like DLC 1 was all about like new weapons and a satisfying progression system with this tree that's way more satisfying than like the actual main game progression.
Thanks. Yes.
But DLC 2 was about adding like these additional story chapters that shed some light on, you know, I guess a couple of the mysteries with like the Dark Guardian, maybe a little bit with Aster and whatnot, but there wasn't really an overarching story that was really being told by the additional story content. Each of them just felt like, here's like one chapter dedicated to like each of our like sets of main characters for you to see like one last wholesome moment with them, with quite frankly really good cutscenes, but you know, it didn't really contribute a whole lot to the overall picture. Like, this one did a bit. I am still very confused about where exactly this fit into the timeline. I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably look into it some more after the fact. I did enjoy it. I think with this DLC, it's like I liked it, but I didn't love it. Is the way that it was. Like, the whole DLC overall, across like DLC 1 and DLC 2. Do I think that it's worth the $30 it is here in Canada for the expansion passes for Nintendo stuff? Honestly, yeah. Like, I don't know if it would be as worth it as, say, like, Breath of the Wild expansion. Actually, I never got into Breath of the Wild's expansion pass when it first came out. I don't know. I feel like the best Nintendo expansion pass I've ever picked up was Xenoblade Chronicles 2's, which is like the freaking upper end of expansion pass. Do you know what I just realized? I feel really, really dumb. My camera is not all the way in the top right. I'm just now realizing this. You want to know why that is? Is because recently I recorded a session of Creators Collide with a director for the indie game Dark Deity, and we played Civilization together. And we both agreed to put our cameras like down a smidge so that it could show like the top bar for Civilization that shows like your turn count here and like your culture and science per turn over there. I thought this layout looked similar but like slightly different, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And that's what it was. I forgot to put my camera back to where it's supposed to go after the Creators Collide session with Dark Deity's director. Gosh diggity darn it. I've been shooting this entire time with my camera not all the way in the top right. Whoops, I feel very embarrassed about that. Oh my good gracious. That was certainly something. Oh my goodness. Well, but yeah, and welcome back, Hawks. It is indeed finished for like the story stuff, at least. We unlocked the new character of Purah and Robbie. There's still like these EX battles that are like additional DLC battles. Never noticed it being lower. I looked over at OBS and something was off, but I had no idea what it was. So I didn't want to mention anything because I thought it was just in my head. It was that. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh man. But yeah, overall, this DLC as a whole, across both DLC 1 right here and DLC 2, I do think that it's worth it if you really enjoy the game itself and, you know, really got behind the gameplay and were willing to do some more stuff. I feel like if you just hopped into something like Age of Calamity for the story and you know, just kind of zoom through it, but the gameplay wasn't quite your thing, then the DLC probably wouldn't be worth it. Like, I don't think the additional story content is really worth the $30 paywall. But if you're a fan of the gameplay of this game, like I am, then I feel like it is worth it. And Neo and whatnot. I was mentioning it earlier, but do you know what I found out recently? So there's a site where there's like an Excel spreadsheet that people have made that plots out like, you know, the strongest weapons and all the different skills and stuff like that. Apparently, these new weapons introduced by DLC 2 that you'd think as like the final DLC, the final big update to the game, would probably become the new most powerful weapons. Each of the DLCs have also buffed up the strength of the regular dropped weapons is the thing. So like these weapons, when they're fully powered up, these new ones introduced, would be the strongest weapons in the game if you gauge them to like the strength of the base weapons as of the last DLC. But when you factor in that the base weapons got another power up with the second DLC, these new DLC 2 weapons are like a few points lower in maximum power than the base weapons power, like maxed up. Like if you get one to drop with like the highest base damage. So the second DLC, the big reward thingamabob for these like little side quests here that give you like these super unique and cool looking weapons, aren't even the most powerful weapons in the game. The freaking base game regular stuff is by like just like 5 points or something that's not even all that much. But that's ridiculous. Another game is now off the list. Sort of. It's complicated because the thing is, let's see here. What menu do I open for? Yeah, because by completing this, we just got a new playable character of Purah and Robbie. And I want to at least play and cover them. And this DLC does have another unlockable character that I would like to showcase at some point. I don't know how you unlock him. Who they were was kind of spoiled earlier this stream by someone that I timed out for spoilers, and I think skedaddled afterwards. So I wouldn't mind unlocking them. And technically there is one more playable character in this game that I never unlocked. That's like the reward for 100%ing the game. I don't know if I ever want to 100% the game and do that. Maybe sometime in the far future if I'm feeling spicy. But before I can wrap up this session, I will cover Purah and Robbie. And that's what this episode will be about, I suppose. Let's try them out and see what it's like and stuff. And then wrap up this stream in a stream. But I will unlock the other DLC character as well. I'm gonna have to Google like what missions you have to do to unlock him, and then, you know, showcase him. And then I'm putting down Age of Calamity again, and then I'll only pick it up if, like, you know, I'm feeling spicy and want to do some gameplay of it. Kind of like the way that you know, Breath of the Wild is for me. So you know, maybe both Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity will be like those games where it's like they're done, but I come back and play a little more if I'm just feeling spicy. Yeah, I'm thinking it can become a lot more of a side game. Just like Breath of the Wild, where it's like, I'll play it when I feel like it. When I've got some time and I feel like doing it, that's what I'll do. Like, I would like to, before the end of the week, unlock, like, the last playable character. I wonder what if you only have to do, like, one mission to unlock him? Maybe I can't even do it tonight. Maybe I should scratch my plans of, you know, calling the stream after this mission. After this mission, I'll Google how you unlock him. And if it's not too hard, I'll do it tonight. If it takes a little bit, then I'll do it like another session. So let's see here. Purah and Robbie, huh? So they're a bit of a duo. Prototype Sheikah Arms, huh? A secret weapon wielded by Purah and Robbie. It was developed based on data from the memory fragments and ancient technology hidden deep within the mysterious Guardian. Unlock who? That's a mystery. That's a mystery. You'll find out. So we make an invention, transform, and execute a powerful attack, and they're mighty, but Robbie can get caught up in them. So defeat many enemies until time runs out. Let's see the, you can look it up. I guess you could probably find out, like, pretty easily with Age of Calamity DLC 2, like, characters, I guess. Make an invention, transform, and unlock, and unleash a powerful attack. Hold on, so let's see here. The basic string is that. That's all I have for the basic string right now. So strong attackers. Whoa, interesting. And puts, like, a shield up? So ZR are the inventions, huh? Oh, so so Purah can be like in charge of the so you play as Robbie, but Purah is in charge of the inventions. Wait, what do I have to do before you can do another one? I'm pressing ZR, it's not doing anything. Maybe it has to take a little while, and I as Robbie need to like be out of the way. Ow! Ow! That had a much bigger area than I thought it would. Oh, let's see here. So boopity bop, ZR. I don't know what determines whether I can or can't do it. Maybe there's a cooldown on the backpack that I'm not seeing? Oh, no, it's at the top left. I see it now. So now it's a... Oh, they're all based on the Divine Beasts. So I need to be in the center to avoid this one? Or not the center, just avoid that. Okay. I see it now. And it can be ongoing alongside my other combos. So it recharges like... Okay, I see it now. So let's see here. So Y, X... It's so slow, but like, so comical. So let's see the Varudania thing here. We'll try it against the Guardian Scout. So it's gonna be this area for that one, huh? Oh, cool. Oh, and that forces your weak point gauge. Okay, so let's see here. So 1, 2. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Smack! Beer's just cheering him on. Boopity bop. Neat. Victory is mine. He'd be so fun to voice act. Okay, so gotta avoid the column. Gotcha. Interesting. So let's see here. So 1, 2, 3. Interesting. So that's probably a good AoE thing. That's probably a pretty good AoE thing right there with all the spears. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one? What does that do? What was that? Wait, what happened? Did I not see it? 1, 2, 3, 4. What does that do? Is it like a later? It's a later explosion. So it's one of those kinds of thingamabobs. Okay, so let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also do that. Now let's avoid it. Okay. So yeah, those can be ongoing while my other things are happening. Interesting. Just gotta wait for them to recharge and whatnot. So yeah, it's like a bomb thing? Yeah, and it goes forward like that. Interesting. Interesting. I like this character. I do like this. I think this is neat. I am liking this so far. So okay, I didn't hit you with that though. I do wonder if the 4 will that was the 3. I do wonder if the 4 would, you know, force out your weak point gauge. 4. The weird hydrant thing. Will it? It will force out your weak point gauge. Nice. So I can even stack like another one. I shouldn't have stacked like an additional one there though. Okay. Half the time limit remains. Major wisdom. Okay. Victory is mine. I like his run. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Put down the weird Pac-Man hydrant. Okay. Stasis. So I'll do that, and then maybe just like the spears. Okay, I need to get out of the way of this, I think. Can I push you into that? Maybe? That'd be cool. Nope. Oop. I wanted to do the 4, but I screwed it up. Okay. Boopity bop. That will weak point smash. What's this one? What? What? Well, I do think that would have been cooler if he's like teleported a little bit higher up, but what do I know? Okay. Do that. Let's see. Did you take out my freaking hydrant thing? So, is this good for whittling down weak point gauges? Maybe. Maybe. It could well be. So, what is the major upside of my hammer, though, I wonder? I do wonder. Like, what does that bring to the table? Fine Sheikah arms, nice. Oop. So my dash attack gives me like some weird shield for a while. I'm not quite sure what it does yet, but it does something, I guess. Boop. Wait, so maybe I need to be... Oh, I need to be inside the circle in that one, I think. Is what's going on here. I think I understand now. I think I understand. Stabby, stabby, stab. Click, snap. Okay. Spears. All the spears. There's not enough enemies on the field yet. Now there might be, though. Now there might be to reach that 400. Boopity bop. Let's do the big freaking laser. Like that. So that'll take out a bunch of nerds. Yep. I think I like these characters. Hammer. Let that be the hammer. And I really want to see like what their other combos hold if, you know, the day comes that I'm able to unlock said other combos. I do kind of like the original Hyrule Warriors where it's like, you know, you could unlock the combos for like new characters pretty soon because it took like very basic kind of stuff. This one you need to like work at it, which means that you can't appreciate their full power at the get-go, but it does also mean that you like appreciate the full power when you have it. So I guess, you know, duality there, I suppose. Time for you guys to get zippity zapped. Well, there we have it. The results were truly superior. Heck yeah. Well, that was certainly something. Very interesting characters here, I do have to say. Very quite intriguing. Level 59. Got a bunch more weapons there. And whatnot. New weapon for Master Koga. Neat, neat. But yeah, found a video of it. Like which mission has to be done. And whatnot. Sure, I can show my character list in a hot second. I'm only missing like the 100% to... The 100% the game character and the... or at least come close to 100% again. I'm not sure exactly what the conditions are. And the second DLC 2 character. Does all it is. So, bada bing, bada boom. There's Purah and Robbie's research. Ah, and that unlocks more stuff with them. Cool. So, let's see here. So this will give a bonus combo. That'll take some of my precious Octorok trophies. I think I needed 50 for something. Yeah, what's this? Increased strength of de-rusted weapons. I'll get more Octorok trophies soon. Ah, the pain. EX light as a feather. As development progressed on the new weapon, it became heavier and heavier until it was almost impossible to use. I'll Purah think of a plan to lighten the load. Oh, why? Why must you need Octo trophies? Inspired by key swings and Octo balloons, Purah and Robbie were able to make their weapon lighter. They're now able to use its power efficiently and use more techniques in battle. Anyway, yeah, character list is just missing like the basically 100% the game character and second DLC 2 character as far as I'm aware. Let's see here. Please be a bonus combo. No, it's special attack gauge. Peak condition. Purah and Robbie have started training by climbing Woodland Tower to improve their stamina and allow them to fight longer battles. Supply them with things that might give them energy. Sure, here you go. There it is, I suppose. Robbie succeeded in climbing to the top of the tower, pushing past his limits and improving his endurance. I just realized, did the Dogekian block some of the... Whatever. But while Robbie was catching his breath, Purah quickly clambered right back down. Because, like, I see the full game in front of me. But, you know, I have to remember that on OBS. There's a camera blocking this corner and Dogekian blocking that side over there. You need to complete all 3 memory quests on EX mission, the Yiga clan's retreat. Oh. That was the, gosh darn it, which one was that? This one. But now I can play any character, is the thing. Defeat every Blight Ganon. Yeah, I defeated those 2 and then it ended it. And the other one was like to not let any of the captains flee, right? So I could play Link, bum rush this, and hold on. The Yiga clan's retreat. Hold on. Let's see here. So, yeah, defeat all 4 Blight Ganons. Let's see here. And don't let any ally flee. Make sure none of your captains or allies flee the battle. When the hollow enemies appear, return to the locked gate and it will open. You will be able to save the Yiga Blade Master who saved behind. Keep all allies safe until the end of it. So really none of them can flee, even the one that stays behind. When the hollow enemies appear, return to the locked gate and it will open. I'm playing my tried and true best character right here, is what I'm doing. I have something that's higher base power at this point. I think that 82 was like the highest base power that you could get within, like, after the first DLC. I think that the highest base power you can get to drop now is like 85 or 86 or something like that with DLC 2 or something like that. So this thing has just like lost its value. And I do have the attack speed up on the Master Sword. Do I have any another attack speed up to... Oh, why did I never put another one on the Master's... Wait. Hold on, a hot ticker here. Fuse weapons. Why don't I, like, then make this better with, because attack speed. Yeah, we can bring it from 6 to 14% with that. Link's weapon capacity is almost full, so let's just dump, like, some weapons that don't have any seals into this as well, I guess. Is what we'll do. Because sure, yeah, let's do that random tree branch. Add hidden seal. Oh, you're just saying that from it being up to level 25. I was so confused. I was like, does this have a hidden seal? No, this is just a freaking thing that I powered up a whole bunch because it's probably not even the best two-handed thing there anymore. Because there's better potential things. I don't want to get rid of that. That's my best two-handed thing there, even though I know I rarely use those. I know, but like, can I get a level up on the Master Sword? Because even if it isn't like the highest base power you can get even on one-handed Link, it still has like some unique properties with like the full health and beams, and it is one of a kind. So like, I can't go wrong with powering it up. I don't want to put my Guardian Flails in there though. I think Guardian Flails are like my highest power thing that I have on Link right now. Gosh darn, I didn't even infuse those ones. Hello, Next Peters. I'm glad you read the stream rules for Bill Nye the Science Guy right there. Because after all, science rules. They do say. I was about to say, no, I don't even have the Master Select. What am I doing? I am majorly screwing myself up right now. Is what I'm doing. I think those were the only other two right now. I think, yeah, so we'll just go ahead and dump those in and we'll have like some space and stuff and whatnot. Can't go wrong with powering up the Master Sword, I suppose. Yeah, it's a lot of weapons to say the least. Hold on, so the Yiga Clan's retreat was, gosh darn it, it was this one. So I can just bum rush this one as like a Link now, or something like that. I don't think I need experience here. Sure, I could do something like that. I'm not gonna need the health anyway. All stats plus 15%, but max health minus 50%. If I'm bum rushing this, yeah, let's wait. How many of these things do I have? Monster extract. I have a decent few. All stats plus 25%. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do the rupee one then if I'm doing these things. Hold on. Whoa, wait here. This is interesting. Minus 85% you can do up to, huh? For all stats plus 30%. I'm intrigued. Screw it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We need to bum rush this. We need to defeat every Blight Ganon. And I think it was defeating, like, Water Blight before that ended the mission? So I need to, like, defeat Water Blight last? And I need to make sure that, like, none of the captains flee. I think. Alright, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot here, I suppose. Is what I shall do. Okay.
After a counterattack,
I know. Okay. I'll give it my best shot. So there's going to be the first Yiga Blade Master that's going to lock himself behind the wall, but after the hollows appear. I don't know what hollows means, honestly. Maybe that just means like the Blight Ganons. I can go back to the gate and it can open and we can save the initial guy. And now that we're playing Lonk and going all... How much health am I going to have? 4 hearts! Let's go! I'm going to get two-shotted by basically anything. But thank goodness there's like one-shot protection in this game. So like I should be pretty much fine anyway. This is actually going to be kind of scary, honestly, with this level of hearts. Yeah, this is, this might actually really test me. What? I didn't stasis the, later one, though. It's fine. Okay, then we go ahead and take out you. We'll take out your friend in a hot second. Like, I should be able to... I'm starting to wonder if I've made a terrible, mistake with, with reducing my health by 85%. I'm starting to wonder if I made a terrible mistake, honestly. Alright, keep these guys safe. I need to not die. I need to not die. I need none of them to die. Would be great. You scare me. You kind of scare me. Well, at least it means I should have, like, Master Sword beams almost all the time. My health is so low anyway that, like, you know, when am I pretty much ever not going to be at full health if I'm not about to die like I am basically now? Well, okay, so we'll target the Thunder Wizard now, because that guy gets deleted. So how about you don't do your things? How about you just don't? Stop. So, take out you. Not being at full health does kind of suck, but I'm okay with not being at full health for now. Electric Moblins have appeared. So I'll deal with these guys over here first, and then I'll, like, loop around, because this is like a circle over here, and I can deal with the Moblins pretty easily, even if you throw your friend at me. Why did I do that? Stop. Yeah, so I'll deal with the Moblins on either side, then I'll circle around to the Electric Moblins, is what I'll do. Take out you. I need to have nobody on my side die. Nobody dies. Okay, yeah, the Electric Moblins are approaching. I'll take out you first. My health is back. Okay. And it means I won't be able to use stasis during this, but I won't need to anyway, so it's fine. I won't need to anyway. You just get deleted anyway. So now I do this circle around. Whoops. What am I getting stuck on? So I'll do this circle around to Mr. Electric Moblin Judo over here. Okay. Okay. Boop. Well, we'll delete this guy. I'm going to have to loop around. I see that one dot at the bottom right. Approaching my friendos. I see him. You're facing the wrong way, friends. See ya. See ya later. Whee! Always need Bokoblin trophies after all. That is one of the universal laws of Age of Calamity, is you always need Bokoblin trophies. Stop. Okay. Time to die. Time to die. Okay, I didn't need to do another flurry, it seems like. The one was good enough. Good to know. Having 4 hearts is a little bit stressful, but that's neither here nor there. I didn't even remember that such recipes existed, I'm gonna be honest. Malice Moblin has appeared. Oh my goodness, you can lunge way farther than your friends can. Ugh. I risked it for the hypothetical biscuit there, thinking I could get that attack out before he hit me. I'm glad that that was indeed the case. Okay, can I do it again though? Yes, I can. Nice. There we go. Silver Moblin has appeared. So I need to, dang it, I was about to say do it before you lock me behind the gate, but I guess you're just gonna do it anyway. So I'm locked over here now. So I need to, so that when hollows appear, it said, I can go back to the gate and it can open. When hollows appear. Does that mean the, Blight Ganons? Not quite certain. The beams are quite nice. The beams are quite nice. Okay, a bunch of you guys. Alright. Yeah, how about you just stop being so pissed? Stop. Ow. Well, so much for full health, Link. We'll get our full health back again here shortly anyway. This Ice Moblin is dead, by the way. Time to die. And I'll take up Mr. Other Dudo. Mr. Other Dudo, where are you? There you are. Ow, stop clipping me. Uh oh, this is not good. It's a good thing they're barely doing any damage to me. I'm surprised. I guess I'm just so used to playing on like very hard mode for so long that I don't know what it's like playing on normal mode anymore. I assume this is normal mode. Can I check? Camera speed normal? I don't even know. I'm fairly certain it's a normal mode. I'm fairly certain. The hollows have appeared. Okay, so... Oh, the hollows mean like the fake links is what it is. Well, these ones are right here, and they're going to be screwing with my friendos if I don't deal with them right now. So, I'll do this, and then I'll run back to the other side. The Eagle Blade Master has been routed. Which one? One that was right here? Gosh darn it. And there's no restart button in this game, because good game design. You actually have to back out of the scenario and go back in again. I need all of them to stay alive.